I mean, I
Let's
think, I
go.
think, I
Let's
think we might be
go.
live, sir. I think we might be
Let's
live.
play Factorio. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh goodness, oh goodness. Let me
Let's
echo
play
our stream back to
Factorio.
us. Echo our stream back to us.
Hi, my name's Cameron. We're live to the Twitchiverse and the YouTuber reverse. And would you look at that?
Oh my goodness.
Our
Already?
21st, just like that. We've been live for no time at all.
I have a
And we've
question. Is it Queso Villa or Queso Villa?
That's a good question. Viewer, if you could be so kind as to let David know the proper pronunciation of your name. We want to get it right. Treat you with respect. And I don't really know how to spell that so that you can communicate it. But I bet it's via. But I don't want to assume.
Queso Villa?
Could be Queso Villa. Some people are like, no, it's a villa. Did you rent a bungalow? No, a villa.
Well, I'm very excited because we have rocket control units that
By
are...
the way, David, we can't skip the fun part. You know what has to happen.
Oh, goodness gracious. I forgot about the fun part. I'm so sorry.
To our newest, I'm gonna.
Let's do a little of that action. Oh, I'm first of all out of focus, but second of all, I'm gonna put Mr. Cameron up there.
Hi there, Queso. I just want to say that I think you and your following of this channel is dope. Thanks for the follow. Looking forward to have you around. I'm glad
appreciate
with the
it.
follow button and that bell. Now you're going to get notifications anytime it's time for your shift at the factory.
Exactly. I really hope you're open about when you're playing, because like 2 in the morning, he just gets notification. David Access Television have gone live, and he's like, I thought he was in bed.
Nope. Our shift at the sometimes I'm on call, and
Fair,
an inserter will start insert. Like sometimes sentience will happen. David, how's our sentience doing?
We should check on our sentience very briefly, and then start doing something useful, please.
Okay, fine. Here's our sentience, and there it is, still being quite sentient.
Where's my spider?
We have 800. We have about 2,300 robots, not counting our Spidertrons working for us.
God, I love our Spidertrons.
I do too. There we are. Our newest viewer reached out via another communication method and said, Queso is not ignoring you, David.
That's fair.
They're just such a new, excited user to the platform. They're not verified enough to have the safety privileges cleared to chat on our channel.
That makes sense.
They're just gonna have to stay tuned, and then they'll get the old safety checkup, and then they can play. Until then, maybe there's other ways they can get involved in the community. David, if someone wanted to get involved in perhaps some sort of campaign we were involved with, is there a way that we could possibly show them or illustrate to them what our supporting organization is?
That's I was like, why is my game so loud? But it's your game.
Oh, I'll turn that off. I forgot all about that. But also, put the overlay up so we can talk about who...
I understand. I was trying to think, like, what they could do. Well, there is this thing.
That thing. That's the one I want. Yeah. I love this part. It's pretty cool. This is like the pretty defaulty look from the Tiltify donation campaign overlay. Shout out to them. And also shout out to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and how we're raising some funds for that concept and mission and people and organization because it's a good one.
We've raised $48.85, which is incredible considering I haven't donated.
Yeah, David, I'm not gonna call you out, so I'm glad you brought it up, but I didn't call you out. I just want that on record.
I don't know if this is an inappropriate question or not, but is there like a dollar amount associated with like, like Celine Dion is like, for 4 cents a day you can feed a starving child in suburbia, and So there's a dollar amount around feeding a starving child. Is there a dollar amount around saving a human life? Is there a? Can I donate like
I
seven
would
dollars and
say
23 cents that goes to some program that will save someone
that's
somewhere?
a great question. I mean, you can't really put a price on sort of human life, but you can figure out how much it costs for certain humans to have to pay for food and stuff and live and stuff. And that's why sometimes on other platforms, I like to raise some funds for another group called Stop Soldier Suicide, which that's a weird association. I don't know if you know this, David, but our beloved veterans are astronomically higher risk for suicide, and that's just a shame. And
Yeah.
I mean, you got and it's like, gosh, every like 20 or something veterans a day take their own lives. It's just tragic.
Jeez.
It's just tragic.
Too
So
many.
that's what the QR code on the bottom of your screen is for. You can get involved, point your phone's camera at it, and yeah, it's a pretty nice feeling to get involved. I will say. But if you just want to kick back, relax, and watch David and I hang out with these cuddly, squishy boys, which, by the way, David, I was hanging out watching High Speed do
Yeah.
some Factorio streaming, and I appreciate High Speed's philosophy a lot. I think one of the mods we're going to add to our list, look at this, David, is Afraid of the Dark, because holy Toledo, would you look at that overlay action? We got a David
Wow.
flying in to donate some funditures. Thank
That's
you,
amazing.
anonymous donator. I sure love the Schitt's Creek David levy that pops up and claps. Quite satisfying to
Oh
me.
yeah, that one is lovely.
Anyway, David, I think Afraid of the Dark mod. Thank you again to our donator, anonymous. You're helping out, and you're getting closer to our $100 goal. Which, David, we still have 28 days before we have to get to that $100. So pace yourself, but also if we cruise past that goal, we get to move on to our next goal, which is even more exciting.
True. Very true.
David, which lo-fi girl are we listening to today?
I linked it to you in our Discord chat.
Oh, perfect. Let me go pull that up. Here.
It is the lo-fi hip hop radio beats to
Would
relax /
you-
study to. We highly
Would you
recommend
mind
it.
throwing that into the
Oh,
audience chat?
boom! Here we go, everyone. Please check out Lo-Fi Girl. If you're into relaxing music, although if you're watching the stream, then you probably don't need to because it's already here.
Yeah, we'll supply the jams for you. And shout out to the Lo-Fi Girl concept of giving it away.
Indeed. Alrighty,
Pleasant. I like that the Lo-Fi Beats girl has a whole Christmassy vibe going on. Big fan.
Yes, agreed.
There you go. Stick Boy linking it in the Twitch chat.
All
right. Well, David, what's going on in our factory?
That's a great question. So, several things. First was the red circuits were broken, which is why blue circuits were taking so long. So that is officially fixed. I'm happy to say. The other thing is that we need to fix liquids. But here's the deal. The reason I wanted to poll the audience is, I wish we had, Oz here, some of our other friends, to vote for this, because we can do one of two things. We're going to launch a rocket potentially, probably not today, but if not today, like maybe the next stream. And if that happens, do we start over or do we begin a mega
Keep
base?
I truly don't know, David. That's a great question. More sentience happening out to the west. Nope,
What
they're
is
not interested.
happening?
They keep going. Wow, there's only these two? See, this is so fascinating. Now there's 3. Now there's 4. What's happening? See, this is why it's so worth studying. There's so little we understand about the true robot life experience, David.
I'm really gonna flip out if you keep watching that thing this whole stream.
What happened? My look at my Spidertron. I just tried to tell it to go to where I wanted it to go, and it's like I can't. Look, it still wants to try to go there, but it can't.
Oh, weird.
have-
You think it would be able
you-
to path around?
I was just gonna say, turns out you gotta path these suckers around water, otherwise they're gonna get confused.
Yeah. Okay. So we're getting
No worries.
we're getting touched
No.
just a little bit.
No. Where? No.
I mean, I'm getting the alert for the first time in a very long time. Oh well. All right.
You worry about the tower. I'll worry about the biters.
Fair.
That's a loose approximation of a quote from Harry Potter.
You worry about the tower. I'll worry about the pears. Where is
Yeah,
our...
where they're walking to Mordor.
Oh, we're conflating fantasy genres, and I'm not okay with that.
No. It's the one with the laser eyes.
There's a great shirt. I think it's like Magneto, with a like a quote from like a Star Wars character, and then it's signed Gandalf, and it makes me happy.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I am a fan of that. Oh, jeez. I don't know what to do with all this crap in my inventory. I don't need all of you, that's for sure. Can I put you in here?
Okay.
Can I put you
Blue
in
circuits. Am I
here?
finally doing anything useful with blue circuits? Are we? Oh, I see.
I don't know.
Yeah, I see.
Oh boy. Okay, that's fine.
So we have a lot of construction robots and logistics robots in this thing now, and sort of as they fly away, it'll just sort of randomly fill up the others. How does that work? They certainly don't auto fill up other roboports.
We'll like
figure that
how
out.
it's, you mean how it's like loading dudes into the roboports?
Yeah, so both roboports are full now, but I'm guessing when when they're engaged, they'll fly away and then just land in different homes, and then more will be built, right? So they'll slowly sort of balance out, kind of, maybe.
Token Prime. Hi, Token Prime, by the way. Happy
Token
Friday.
Prime.
If you are not using them, Token Prime says they auto cap production.
Gotcha.
Fascinating. So we're underutilizing our robots. Oh, David, you know what we can do now that we have robots? We should do. I mean, we're sort of still stuck in that quagmire of like, do we just go to the vanilla rocket right away, or David, we could do solar. We could do a whole solar thing.
We could do solar. We could also do
This whole area.
blocks.
Which
do some
I'm sorry about the
blocks.
dark. This is a vanilla playthrough. David and I are using no mods because we've never launched a rocket. And so for the first time, we're going to get our rocket launched.
It's true.
And then we'll turn some mods on and you'll be able to see Jonathan's Meta Factory a little better. Because it really just does not come through properly without lights. Like, I appreciate high speed showing me that graciously on a stream earlier. So just know that we're going to turn some mods on that make it a little nicer experience. But appreciate you hanging in there without it.
Indeed. What are we limited on here? Oh, electric furnaces. Productivity modules. Oh, I see what has happened here.
We're going to do this
But
train.
productivity modules are still limited by red circuits. Man, okay, so red circuits is one of our biggest limiting factors right now.
And what's up with the red circuits?
That's a great question. I was about to find out, and then I got, no, I'm still there. I'm going to use my robot, or remote to get there, I mean. All right. Red circuits are limited by actually just belts. Or sorry, quantity of assemblers. All of the belts are input belts are full. I mean, we could slap in speed modules. Are we producing speed modules? I don't think so. I think we're only producing.
I don't think so either.
Can we build the tier 3 assembly machines? Yeah, that'll help quite a bit. I'm gonna build those right now. Oh, that was gonna take forever to handcraft.
The assembly machines. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're building blue modules, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, we are building. Is that just blue modules 1? I think
Blue
so.
ones, yeah.
But if that's the case,
There's 50 of them in the box.
come get them. Hey there.
You're so fast. It's crazy. I love it.
You should build yourself some exoskeletons.
I'm building myself a fusion reactor right now. I know, Oz, isn't it embarrassing? He's literally running spider circles around me. Hi, Oz.
Hello, sir. Hello. It's easy to run circles around you when you're not moving.
Oh my god, that was embarrassing. I just got embarrassed.
All right, let's see here. Let's go. Okay, this will give me a little bit of leeway. Where did they go?
Kevin, don't encourage that behavior. I know. We all know. Ooh, Cameron's not as good a Factorio player as David.
That is not true. I'm just a more focused Factorio player.
How can you measure? You know what? Like, it's like measuring art.
Fair enough. Did I shut off production of these?
Well, Oz, we all know who the really good Factorio player is.
Yeah, those don't need to be in there, or those.
That's part of the fun of co-streaming. Hey, audience.
That's true. I basically ignore the audience unless you
Who do you
point something
love?
out. So
The path is set.
yes, I'm just gonna
path is
produce
set.
those manually. That's annoying.
Okay, fusion reactor. My baby's first fusion reactor. We can do the Mark II armor too. So I'm probably gonna. Oh,
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt anything. Although making the speed
We need-
modules will
we
take
need-
a little time.
I know we need blue and greens twos.
Greens, I
wanna-
think we're already producing.
I don't.
We
wanna
should
deal
have
with
those automated.
that. I don't want to deal with that.
Fair enough.
Do we have any? We have any of these? Yeah, geez, our
Alrighty.
red circuits. So sad.
Yes, although that's not a forever problem, fortunately.
Portable fusion reactor. Okay, don't pee your pants. Don't pee your pants. You can do it. Just take the items out one at a time.
What did I just pull up? Oops.
I don't need any of
Let's
these
do a
anymore.
little of that
I
action.
don't need any of those anymore, I don't think. Wait, do you still? Yeah, you do still need batteries.
No, you don't. Do you? Do I have any batteries? I do. I have 2. I just use my 2 personal Mark II batteries, and that is enough to keep me going for good. In fact, I have quite a few available grids that I just don't know what to do with.
What? I'm trying to figure out how I'm fitting this thing in here.
Into your...
I've got one exoskeleton in my
I mean,
power armor.
You can see my... Oh, you're talking about your power armor?
Yeah. I'm gonna put
I'm talking about my Spidertron.
fusion in here.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely no room for that. I
guess-
put the fusion reactor into my Spidertron.
Oh, I have one in there too.
Okay. So you're good then.
That token prime, that's definitely my intention. I want to finish if it's a lot of playthroughs before we like move on to something like Satisfactory, which I really want to move on to as well. But dude, hearing the scuttling right by me, just you running by me with your speed scuttling, it's so creepy sounding. It creeps me out. Yeah,
Good.
I want to do another playthrough where we basically build this base now that we know what it looks like as fast as we can.
There's
And
several
see how
things
much
that I know I will change and do differently and
Really,
improve upon.
talk me through them. Talk me through them. I want to know.
Well, first I'm going to do a multi-tiered production line approach where, especially for stuff like copper wire and iron gear wheels, like I like having them on the bus for some reason, just because I think it makes some part of my brain happy, but ultimately I think it's just a much more efficient way just to dump those into the production assembly lines for whatever item needs those. So basically anything that we're producing that requires a reagent that only needs a single item will all be merged into a single production line instead of being multiple production lines and relying on bus capacity to move it down.
I went cross-eyed in the middle of that, but
I hope someone understood me.
I think I know what you mean.
The second thing is liquids will be better, and in fact, technically we don't need to redo. Oh, we have alerts. What's happening? Stuff's getting damaged. We're here. Oh, interesting. It's all fine. Nothing's ruined.
Are you learning to trust your lieutenant general?
Yes, I'm sorry.
I think we're okay, basically still for a little while. Like, even do you see this community developing?
Yeah, I think we're okay too.
I wonder if they're going to be able to do anything.
Good question. Okay.
Not that I'm not worried about it. Don't get me wrong. I'm paying attention to it.
That's fair.
I guess. That's what I'm going to do. That's right. I was going to get us some more munitions for our spiders.
Well, yeah, I would love some rockets to shoot at things. And we can put lasers and stuff on them too. Can we make our personal lasers yet?
Yes. I believe so.
Can we? Where are they? Oh, yeah, personal laser defense. We can indeed. Oh, in fact, they're not even terribly difficult to build. They're not easy to build, but we definitely have everything we need.
Prime,
Alrighty.
do you have all of your like bases, or do you have your blueprints? How do you have them all arranged? Is it just like slapped down as one? How do you break that stuff down?
Yeah, we want to effectively do like Nielause's base in a book, but it'll be David's base in a book. And
The
it'll make
David
us
Access
happy.
Television issue Factorio base. Cool. Now that I have fusion, I want to do that.
Okay. 12, good enough. Plates.
Steel.
Are these iron? No. Perfect.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So Token Prime does electronic circuits, oil processing, miscellaneous refining,
Excuse me.
mining and mining bases, Gesundheit, trains and tracks, solar and accumulators, bots, military and defense.
All right.
Interesting. I always like seeing inside the mind of our factory consultants.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Science. For science. See, I'm inspecting these copper plates, David. You can't tell me I'm not working. Look at how hard my spider bot is inspecting every single copper plate on this line.
DJ bot. Are we done with these
I love
yet?
it. The little spider. It's one of the cutest little spiders ever.
Mm-hmm.
The spider bot.
Okay. Boy, do I want more speed modules to be pushed through.
Gosh, Oz Prime. I'm so fascinated in everyone's different design philosophies. Everyone does it a little differently.
True.
Okay, so I want to make sure that we're being safe here.
All right,
Theoretically,
and
some
I think
turrets
that's
should be
fine for
coming to
now.
replace this. Those are all repairs. Where's the replacement turrets? There they are. So yeah, no big deal. We just fly out some turrets as replacements. And they do pretty well. They can make it all the way there in one charge. And our 2 trains are still running. It's great. Yeah, Token Prime, I see what you're saying. I mean, that's what I'm looking forward to. Instead of having to build this base piece by piece, you build it sort of module by module. So yeah, I look forward to repeat playthroughs here.
Want to increase? Oh, okay. I'm finally decreased
And
by
the little repair bot that could. It's so adorable. So much
I
good,
like
so much
that.
good base going on. Okay, we've got.
I think that is good. Oh, speed
Charging up our
modules. Speed
batteries.
modules. Okay, okay.
So
Increase capacity on everything.
I mean, wait.
Ooh, why is our iron plate production so bad?
What do I put in these empty slots?
Solar panels?
I guess so.
What else is even around?
Oh, belt immunity equipment, I guess.
I suppose. I don't know. Any suggestions from our audience? I'm sure there's some sort of online, like, most efficient grid.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure there's. Oh,
Upgrade to
Mark II.
Mark II.
Duh. Yep. That's the solution.
Okay,
That's the solution right there. But that feels that feels like more work than I'm ready to commit to during this time.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just like enjoying watching the inserters insert. What can I say? Like it's just nice to watch the little inserters grab what they need, where they need it from, doing their job. By the way, David, I'll mention it just because I know it's a thing for you. You can turn off our donation overlay if you're if.
Oh
if
my
that's
goodness, I'm so bad at remembering to turn that off. Sorry, everyone.
We can program that if you want, and it can like auto go away after.
Totally.
you're done.
I'm just running back and forth between 2 lines trying to make them both happy. It's very fun.
Good. I'm glad you're having fun, David. That's the most important part.
I'm basically gonna.
Okay. What's going on here? Why is he bringing things? Oh, he's bringing things to me. I see what's going on. Where am I going to put this personal laser turret? I guess in my robot.
How's our power? Well, we
Question.
have a decent amount of headroom.
Doing okay. Doing okay. Pew. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. I have a personal laser defense turret now. Where'd it go? Here it is.
Yeah. Speed modules.
Sweet. David, let's go. Do you want to go try out this laser defense turret with me on our western front?
Sure.
I have no idea what it's going to be like, and we don't really have any other weapons than our spiders, so be prepared to run away lest we lose our spiders.
Deal.
Yes, Prime. Maybe we should do that before we get this rocket out of the way. David, there's an achievement where if you have so many shields, where you stand in front of a train, basically, and survive, because you can get hit by a train with a bunch of shields. I forget the achievement. Do you have to die? Do you have to survive? I never remember.
That sounds real fun. I want to get hit by a train.
It's fun to be invincible, isn't it? There it is. Take 500 damage and survive. Can you imagine, David, taking the amount of hit points to kill you 5 times?
It's crazy.
And you have to turn into a golem. That's right. That's actually the hardest part. Here's a legacy David Access television vehicle. Look, I can just step right over it. It's like it doesn't even exist. Is there anything good in here? Well, I'll take that. Yoink.
Do we just need to...
I guess. I don't want anything else. Everyone's Friday's going good. Anyone have any bad gremlins jump out at you? Any solid wins to report? Let's see. This tiny community looks like a good test subject. That means we get to check in on our sentience as well. Doing good. Looking pretty sentient. Doing good out there too. Okay, here we go. Oh my. Hey, just stand in the fighter. Stand in the fire, spider bot. The fighter. Here we go. Here we go. Zap, 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 zap.
Another thing we can do better in our next base is build automated like assembly machines, for example, or electric furnaces and stuff like that. Electric mining drills. We never really got around to doing that.
That's true. One thing I can do also is build 50 more of these auto laser turrets because this is the best way to kill biters. I can't believe how much fun this is. Boy, I love it.
It looks very fun. I just want to shoot rockets at everything.
Oh yeah, because the rockets are auto-targeting too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Auto-targeting weapons, always fun. Okay, I'm gonna go build.
What's the best way to increase the capacity of this production line? I feel like it is... Just to build more of them?
Yes. Let's see. Why? Let's see.
I mean, it's just that they're
I'm a smart
using
boy.
more copper cables than...
Oh, I know what you could do. Feed. Yeah, you just need more copper, right?
I mean, it has a full blue belt of copper cables.
So, but it could use 2 full blue belts, basically. Like, I mean, you'd get to build more out with 2 full blue belts, but I don't really know the math. I'm making that math.
You know, that's actually a decent idea.
Because I'm pretty sure the bottleneck would be this splitter, right?
Yeah, let me...
Or I guess belt capacity, you know? I mean, that's kind of a limiting factor, but the another one would be that one. So if you can get out of one belt being split into 2 and it being... But I don't really know. I don't know, David. I just work here. Second, cool laser. I'm so excited to get nukes one day. Go trains. Where? Activity to the south. No big deal. Robots on the case. We've got repair packs. Where's our replacement turrets? There it is. Go robot, go robot, go. He's flying across Smelting City at night. Okay. Here we go. We've got a second personal laser defense turret. Let's see how hardcore that is.
that helped a single dang thing, to be honest with you. Unless I also do this. That'll help a bit.
Pretty devastating. Wow. Wow, the lasers. Wow.
You're having a great time over there.
It's so much fun. You know what? It reminds me of a game called Escape Velocity is the first one, or EV Nova was the sequel. It was a wonderful little like 2D kind of fly around space to different systems on a map of interconnected, worlds that are all glued together. That you can fly around to. So it's so much fun. Such cool spaceships and story and neat spacey spaceship stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Whoops.
Sounds very fun.
I accidentally did some community outreach. Do I regret it?
Okay, I think you made a good suggestion there, I think. But it's hard to really tell what's happening. I'm just gonna pretend everything's fine.
Oh boy. So what can we do in the military department? We need the rocket launchers. How does this work? Rocket launcher. So I'll make one of those and see what happens. Cannon shell, explosive cannon shell, uranium cannon shell, explosive uranium cannon shell. Rockets. Explosive rockets. We're not making anywhere near enough stuff for this.
For the what?
We're not making dynamite, right?
You're not making dynamite. We have everything we need to make dynamite.
Yeah, because it's just coal and sulfur and water. I guess I could make dynamite down here.
When we restart our world, we're not going to be doing rich resources, which means we're going to be doing some community outreach as a necessity just to continue, which I'm pretty excited for, to be honest with you.
I enjoyed our community outreach program. I'm excited to start it back up again. I thought the community really enjoyed it too. They were very eager to participate.
Indeed.
Like monstrously eager to participate.
We're doing pretty good right now. I better check on the status of our rocket.
Okay, I came over here because I'm going to build explosives production, which means this sulfur and this coal and this water are all going to be used, and we're going to do it right here. Yes. How about right here? This seems good. So what is it made in? It's made in whatever these are. Chemical plants. So here we go. Do I even have any? Right here.
Cables are still an issue. Man. Yeah, throughput. Just random throughput. It's a hard problem to fix when you've sort of just built your base like this. The blue circuits are limited by... Nothing. Oh, really? Nothing? Oh, man. Yeah, blue circuits. I just need to... Wonderful. Wonderful news.
Too hard to build from the Spidertron view. Can't see what I'm doing. The water's right there. guess let's do the water first. Guess that's really decides what goes here. Yeah, token prime. I'm scared about large volume blue circuit production. That's mega base territory. You need like entire plots of land just for green circuits, just for the blues, let alone all the other green circuits you need.
That's why I like the idea of a block basis. You just have a lot of throughput.
Yeah, scalable throughput too.
Mm-hmm.
And you just expand and just like, okay, this is this, mark that for this. You just got to stay ahead of the robots. We want to do a pump out here.
Okay. Where?
Scary noises.
Ooh, we lost a laser turret down there. Oh, we've lost two laser turrets over here. That's gonna have to be bolstered soon.
Yeah, that southern business.
Mm-hmm. Where are you right about these green circuits? But at least we're producing blue circuits a little bit better than we were. Oh gosh, okay, let's see. How do I increase green circuit production then? I think I work on where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I need to use my remote more often. Oh, here. Oh, iron plates? That seems strange that iron plates are the... That's an easy fix, though. That's an easy fix. Slowly but surely, increasing capacity.
More chemical plants. Okay, water. Then I guess we do the salt. Wait, it's the coal and sulfur. I should really just do it like that, shouldn't I? Coal, water. Guess I can do sulfur. Put it in right there. That's kind of interesting. Gotta bring it down there anyway.
We are going to scale these blue circuits. We are.
That'll probably break it, though. It's probably not even, right?
Not even producing a full belt of green circuits, which is awful.
Our plastic is also set. I wonder if that's caught up with anything yet.
Good question.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons our red circuits are plastic limited right now.
Oh, really? I feel like that's a solvable problem. Are we just backed up on a liquid?
Go investigate. All right, let's just dump this heavy oil into the ground. Did I do it? I thought I did it.
That's a very terrible thing to do. If we didn't have rich resources going, then we should very much not be doing that because we're just dumping raw materials into the dirt. But with rich resources, it's a little easier.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay. That basically turns our plastic back on. Or at least
Perfect. I
starts to.
think. Let's head over here. Getting all the way up there? I don't think it is.
So weak. So weak. Let's see. We're gonna do.
Think. Just need to do a second line.
What the hell am I doing? That was so stupid. Come on. I have no idea what I'm doing right here. What my brain is like one big fart.
Why, sir?
I'm just trying to build a simple, stupid explosives factory. And because I'm not just using one of these things already that are built, that we did, that was smart. I'm trying to think of the smart way to put the sulfur into this machine, and I cannot because brains.
I
guess
into those machines you're sitting next to?
And that.
Wait, I'm confused. Just pull from the belt, right?
That's what I mean. I'm trying to figure out what side to put it on, and I think I want to put it on a belt right here.
I mean, you have an entirely separate. Why do you have two long inserters pulling from the same belt?
They're each on a different machine.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Well, yeah, you could either use that belt 50-50. I don't know what the capacity you need of both materials is, but if it's not high...
I think it could work on one belt. I think it could work on one belt. But I'm not sure. So part of me wants to just put a belt right here.
You'll have to move your power poles, I think, but...
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. You could put a belt there and put in your two inserters. And there you go.
Yeah, that's... I think... I can live with this. Then we just need to put something like you.
Let's see here. I should have done it differently, shouldn't I have? Yeah, that's an issue. How many? Oh, it's limited by the inserters. Let's see here. If I put it on the inside belt, that would be good. But how do I get a double lane into the inside belt? Oh, of course. I know what I'm doing. There's that.
Really?
Empty.
Oh God, I forgot. No, this is wrong. See, this is what I got confused about. These yellow inserters can't reach across this water pipe.
Oh. That's fair. Just you can use the other side of the building.
That's for the output.
Well, your output could use.
Now I have to do the two belts.
Yeah, you do two belts on the other side. Okay, I think that. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
My inventory is so full and terrible.
Okay.
It buys me a little space.
All right, I think I am doing okay on green circuits now. Oh, still limited by red circuits, of course. Of course I am.
Which, honestly, David, it might be time to redo our liquids. Like, do you want to come show me some circuit action?
Yeah, I can show you some circuit action. Although,
Because we could fix our liquids, and that would fix a bunch of what's going on here, right?
yeah, well, for some reason we only have a single side of our belt coming in.
Yeah, I know, and I think it's a petroleum gas thing, but I'm not sure why. Because I think maybe it just has to start filling up a little more. I'm not really sure.
One side, is it just disconnected?
It's just substation this.
I think we do that. That help things off a little. And okay. Yeah, I think we can definitely redo liquids entirely. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to set it up.
That's okay.
I gotta do you. What else do we want? That looks fun.
I guess I can put you in here too.
Okay. Light oil is out? Is that the one you just dumped?
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah. We're in need of a sprucing up of our liquids, but that is okay. I have learned how. Let me set it up, which will take a little time, and then I can show you what I did.
Oh, I love it. All right, explosive being made. Man, Spidertron so expensive.
No. Oops.
I guess I'll go replace some lasers down there. And some turrets. Wow.
Hmm.
I'm building explosive rockets.
That's fun.
So these need explosive blade, explosive. Sheesh. Should I... I'm glad we're nearing the launching of our rocket because this is definitely this game taxes my brain so hard.
Well, every time you play through it again, it taxes your brain a little bit less.
We have produced 0 rocket parts.
Well,
Because we need more.
what's our percentage at?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
We've definitely produced some rocket parts.
Oh. Boy, I'm getting sleepy.
But it's only 11:40.
Almost midnight.
I know. It's the lo-fi. It's the lo-fi girl.
The lo-fi girl does make me sleepy. So sleepy. Cluster grenade. Okay, so now I have rockets. That's neat. Super neat. And so this already has rocket launchers and just needs rockets. So can't I just build more of these? And then I guess I need to start figuring out how to automate these. Plates, explosives, and circuits.
Okay. That's not pretty enough. I'm removing something just because it's not pretty. I hope you're happy.
That's how I feel often about my designing in this game. I do. Oh, Spider-Tron.
It's actually...
Ran out of repairs down here. Lamp turned off during daytime. This game is so detailed. Who attacks over here? The robots don't have any repair. Interesting. What do you got, robots?
Taking it apart once again. I know there's a better way to do this. I'll figure it out, and it will be beautiful.
Man, Spider-Tron. 2 thumbs up. By the way,
great, speaking of which,
hi everyone. My name's Cameron. I'm
Hello
on the
there.
lower right side of your screen. Over there is David. He's the villain of the story, and he's worse than me in every way.
True. Very true. I am the one systematically destroying this planet for the greater good.
The greater good. Very good. Did I leave some in here? Prime, can't take you anywhere, can we? That's right. I'm definitely projecting. If our story had a villain, it's probably me. Let's be honest. I know my place.
Not true. Not true.
David, do you ever do the red lightsaber playthroughs of the games, you know? The villain, the renegade?
I can never do it. I always feel too bad for the fake digital characters.
I know. I can't kill younglings.
Not with that attitude.
He still has like a blue lightsaber. Can you imagine somebody with a blue lightsaber killing younglings? That's a shout out.
Little uglier than I want, but it's fine.
Little Orphan Annie. Wow, we can make productivity module freeze. Unbelievable. We can make beacons now. How exciting. They take a lot of power. 0.5 megawatt. Seems like a lot. Seems like a lot.
I had it right before. Can I undo? Oh, I love the undo button.
I know. That's great.
Okay, I think that'll do it.
Oh man, I need gears. I haven't been in network.
Alrighty, and now I need, where, do I have any
Wait.
chemical plants? I think I do.
Oh, because I'm not asking for any? That's good. I definitely need 200 gears. Shouldn't be making gears while I'm sitting in a Spidertron. That's bonkers.
Yeah, that's a pretty efficient use of your time, I would say.
Handcrafting
that took way too
individual
long.
gears.
Yes, from your mega weapon. We actually seem to be limited by crude oil. Is that because crude oil is less than it used to be? 843. It's not terrible, but we could definitely benefit from maybe another crude oil line. But boy, there's a lot of biters where we have crude oil.
Which one do you want to do? The one to the
Probably
northeast or southwest?
I think these two.
Okay.
It has a lot more oil over there.
Okie dokie.
I left a bunch of chemical plants somewhere. I need to go find the chest where I put them.
I'm just gonna handcraft a bunch of these rockets. I forgot because this can auto targeting, shoot nearby enemies
not.
automatically when the vehicle is empty. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have to go practice with these rockets anyway.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. Personal laser. We need steel. We need battery.
See ya, trees. Oh, it's so fun to dismantle trees.
Guess I can do even more of these, can't I? Pretty exciting. I could do a better energy shield. Do a Mark II. Make 10 of those. That's going to take forever. Build a lot
Do
of stuff.
5. Yeah, I'll do 5. Okay. All right, this is going to crack. Light oil into petroleum gas. Lovely. Where did I put that thingy? I'm constantly searching my inventory, as I think Oz pointed out once. It showed us
Yeah, we
very
don't use
wonderful.
our bottom bar enough.
Yeah. Okay. Output, input. Boo, lovely, lovely. Added on. That's gonna be the right amount or not. This will be heavy into light. And let's see here. I should probably do a couple of them that are. I need more stuff. Solid fuel production, which I don't want to use very often. But I can do it if I have it. More stuff, more stuff. How's our rocket doing? Let me go check.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'll take a look.
%7.
Wow.
Actually, currently limited by rocket fuel. Did that get disconnected when you were working down there?
No. I don't think so. I wonder why.
Why do we no longer produce rocket fuel?
I want to find
We
out.
are
too.
limited by light oil, which is limited by. We're producing none. Oh, it's because you're cracking light oil into petroleum gas. Is that something you just did?
No.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna turn that off.
Tear it
for
all
now.
down. Let's redo it.
No, I just turned it off for the time being. All right, being produced again. Good. Oh, that's also a problem. You did you unrestrict the rocket fuel chest?
I don't remember. Maybe? I don't think so. I think the only reason I did it that way is because there were bots filling trains with it. That thing was supposed to go, it also puts rocket fuel over here. Well, well, well.
Famous Dan. Good to see
Oz,
you.
I am staring at the camera quite serious like. We're in the end game now. We're
We
going to
are.
launch a rocket.
Very soon.
We're 7% there. Look, I'm Famous Dan. Howdy, howdy, howdy. That's a reference to a lovable character named Woody. Do you remember it from a film called... I think it was Cars.
I think you're thinking of Brave.
I think I'm
Why
thinking of The French Connection.
Yes.
Yeah, Famous Dan. We've really come into our own. David Jonathan's Meta Factory is going to go down in history books as one of the finest meta factories ever built. And we
True,
couldn't have
very
done it
true.
without people like you, Dan. You helped make us what we are today. And we thank you.
Very true.
Happy Friday, Dan.
This
Happy
is
Friday,
lovely.
everybody. Oh, Veldak. I love the koala. Hello. And also, you're right. That's truly when life begins, when you launch your first rocket.
True, true. But, you know, we can keep going. That is a decision. Cameron and I have wondered, once we launch a rocket, do we start over and do a much better job? Or do we go to infinity and beyond? To stick with the Pixar theme. I came up to get stuff for chemical plants. Electronic circuits. Of course I need electronic circuits. When do you not need electronic circuits?
So much. You need so many circuits. So many circuits.
Cables as
I'm just gonna
well.
make a little, tiny little rocket factory.
Doing okay on pipes? No, I should get pipes.
Oh, I forget what else it needs. Explosives.
All right, Veldak has a vote for the to infinity and beyond.
Oh, productivity modules inside the rocket. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Free
well,
resources. You know,
that's a
once you
good
have them.
idea. I mean,
Yeah.
let's see. It can only hold 4. So let me just handcraft that, honestly.
Veldak thinks we should continue this map, and I'm kind of leaning towards that, and just seeing how far we can go before our brains melt. You know, because I guess there's not. Once we launch the rocket, then we could let our guard down and go full spaghetti again.
It's true. Oh man, I don't want to handcraft that, but I have other projects to do anyway, so might as well just let it do its thing. I'd rather not build out the production line for now. A 1 rocket per minute factory. That is done. You got it. You got it.
That sounds so. I'm so intimidated by that. 1 rocket
1,000
per minute.
science per minute. Well, is 1,000 science per minute enough to get a rocket per minute? I guess those are
You guys
different
are
production
adorable.
lines.
You guys are adorable. Right now we are at.
I mean, these are people that put 5,000 plus hours into the game.
And I appreciate their encouragement, thinking that we can produce / consume. We are at 12 science a minute. Man, I'm all so pumped up by you thinking that we can do this 1 rocket per minute. That's nuts. 1 rocket per minute every 6. Jeez. 1K science, same as 1 rocket a minute. Interesting. Okay. Right. Oh, I remember. Because math. God.
Math
All
is
right,
hard.
we can do it, David. Yeah, I mean, do you just continue going? Yes, algorithmic design. Learning how to build a system that scales. Yes, that is
Although
one of the
right now
harder parts to
the
get
issue
over.
I'm having is it's scaling fairly sloppily. Although, you know, there's some extra territory we could take over and just, you know, use this base to power another main bus base that's just bigger and better, or go to the block base. Hard to say. Hard to say what the right approach is. Let's see here. This is going to be cracking. Light into heavy, heavy into light. Light will route back to here. Gosh, I should have put this. After all my beautiful work, I think. I'm just gonna do that.
Guess I just want.
And I'll touch you later. All right,
The
petroleum.
data
light,
structure.
heavy.
Don't forget, there's a picture of Lieutenant Commander Data hanging in my kitchen.
That's true.
Yeah, Veldak, you're right.
That is true. I mean, it's cool. Like hitting the M button and zooming all the way out makes us seem like a pathetic, tiny spot upon the land.
We are but one grain of sand.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
This and this? Wow.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. Let me put up power poles.
Dynamite delivery service. Wow, to reach the end of the world? Wouldn't that be something, David?
Can it be like a single belt?
So many biters. So there's so much community to outreach to.
Kidding. Oh gosh, I actually need copper wire. Can I build copper wire? No.
There are definitely some large communities that want to become friends. No. There's a... Yeah, I've seen that you can do like 1,000,000 billion legs, and you're like... I do want to do that. I do want to do that. I have to experience that.
We want to, like, I have 3 on me. I don't know how you fit more in here. I would love to. I mean, I can't without the portable fusion reactor. I could fit 2 more legs if I didn't have that. But then how do you power it properly? That's my question. That's my question. I need copper wire.
Yeah, they don't go on the Spidertron. They go
Oh, there's
in-
Mark III armor? Gosh, we just
It's a
unlocked Mark
mod.
II armor.
I think,
Oh,
I think it's a
gotcha.
mod. Yep. That's what I think with my brain. Today's episode sponsored by water. Nice and dark for our spider times. Yeah, we're not going to be able to... well, gang, see, that's part of the decision here. So since this is full vanilla, yeah, we've got no mods now. It's part of the reason I've got my dark hole Spidertron view for you. But also, we're in process of deciding what mods we're going to do for the next round of playthrough. We're up to Squeak Through, Long Reach,
Hell mod.
Afraid of the Dark, Hell mod.
Mm-hmm. It's a very great factory planning mod.
Okay.
We could do like nanobots as well. This is stuff we can also add as into the space. You know, we don't have to do that on a new map. I don't think as long as we're not using anything. If it's quality of life mods, then yeah, we definitely don't have to.
Okay, I'm gonna go test out my rocket launcher. There's MK3 armor in vanilla. I'm lost. Scuttle, 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 scuttle. I thought MK3 armor was a mod. And the armor only goes up to MK2 in vanilla.
Wire cannot
Oh my
reach.
god, those rockets are so intense. Oh man, the rockets. You stupid biters. It's a reasonable question. Like, once you start playing with mods, do you ever stop playing with those mods? Oh, I wanted to make my lasers
Let's do.
out here, but
Was it Oz? Was it Token Prime? I don't want to give the credit to the wrong person who was teaching me circuits the other day. I am happy to say that I'm using circuits.
I think oh man, now I don't remember. I kind of think it was Dan. Somebody took great, I don't want to say pity, but I mean, that's what's so fun. Everyone contributes so much around here. And our little factory community is just getting going. It's so sweet. Unlike these spiders, they're kind of mean. They're kind of mean right now. They're not really like inviting me in for drinks or anything. David, now that we have Spidertrons with lasers that shoot automatically, we don't even need to go on duo outreach missions. I can just take care of it for you. You don't even have to worry about it.
Lovely. If it is greater than, perfect. And that's going to be heavy oil. Also, 20,000 I think is fine. Greater than. Boom. Alrighty. Alrighty. I'm happy. I'm very happy. That little alert sound is my least favorite sound in the whole game. Ooh, here we go. Oh, good, yeah. Man, our flamethrowers are great.
Yeah, they're really great.
It is insane how many biters there are around here.
Well, there's less to the north. I'm telling you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you know what? I like my Spidertron, but I'm gonna go get some upgrades. I need a few more lasers before I can really be pleased. You guys didn't hear me, do you? You I'm just gonna run over you. Now you're all toasted.
You know, I don't.
Ah, Veldak, I love that spider emote.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Spidertron. Spidertron. Does whatever a Spidertron does. Alright, just short steel. Guess I should turn on some steel automatically. Like an adult. Here we go. I know where steel is. It's in intermediate products.
That was a gross chest. I didn't like looking in there.
Or was it? Where was it?
It was just an old trash chest.
Just an old trash chest.
The one that we have next to our smelting lines, like where there's like 20 of them just right here.
Well, they're not trash chests. They're
long-term
long-term storage.
They're unorganized trash garbage dump
They're not
heaps.
organized. They're perfectly organized by a series of systematic genetically developed intelligences.
I ran all the way up to get iron plates. I got iron plates and I ran down and realized I was short by one item. I'm still crafting these stupid productivity modules. Oh, okay. Well, I don't need more iron plates. That's good. That's just going to take forever, but that's fine. Okay, so now I need to remember what I did here. But I do remember.
Do another one. Got one more. Short on batteries now too.
Okay.
Do they end right here? No. Where are our batteries? Here. No?
Okay, let me figure this out. This is going to be light oil, which is going to come from here.
Yeah, I know, Oz. I should just be doing that, but... God, wait. Do they... If there were icons on the belt, then I could do that. Maybe I should just put... So much more labeling to do. David.
Yes?
Tell me more about what you were going to do differently in our factory the next time we do it this way.
Well, that's a good question. I think...
Like, what sort of circuit upgrades now that you know circuits?
Oh, well, yeah, the one thing that I want to do, and it feels a little like we're too sloppy maybe to do this efficiently right now, but just attaching the circuits to the belts to monitor throughput, I think is something that I would love to do. And as you're building out your base is when that's most efficient, or most helpful, because then you can be warned long ahead of time when you... Oh, excuse me, starting to get a deficiency of a particular item. Alrighty. Okay. I think we're doing... Ah, thank you, Oz. I actually need to update those soon. We sort of fizzle out at the end here. But yes, it's been incredibly helpful. And my favorite thing in the world has been to jump into my Spidertron and pick up my remote and be like, what do I need to shop for? And I find a shop for this, then go boop, and then just sit back and relax and do nothing with my life. Except I don't actually need those, so back to it.
So should I just... Maybe I should just bump this out. To kill. That's fine. No, it would make... Oh, I can experiment with my new wall design.
Ooh. Better do it this way then.
Yeah, Prime, that's That's kind of what I want to do. I don't love the idea of having to go shopping for items. I'm not feeling great about my inventory. Like I'm carrying around some sulfur and one yellow magazine.
Yeah, that's true. Our logistics network could use some bolstering. It's, I think that's our lieutenant general's job, to be honest with you.
Sorry, what did you just tell me about?
I told you to bolster our logistics network so we can never go shopping again.
David, it is bolstered. You just have to set it.
I think it's wildly inefficient. Well, I mean, so I don't know the best way to do efficient bots. I'm thinking that it's best to maybe have a central area where items go to, or is it best to just have it spread around the entire bus? I don't know. But like, what's the most efficient way to spread both robots and logistics chests around so that it works properly? I am also down in a weird part of the base, so the logistics network is not going to help me no matter what.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. Like, do you maybe by each RoboPort you leave a couple long-term storage chests, so the distribution of items is at least not, in one central place.
Exactly. Gosh, do I want to do...
Gosh, if only there was a way to quickly distribute large volumes of items over planned distances with some sort of schedule.
If only there was a better way.
Put some sort of system on like a kind of like rail system. And you could like...
I could see that. It's pretty crazy if you ask me, but... I think it's doable.
Circuit up a RoboPort to bot input. What do you mean by circuiting up the RoboPort to bot input with a limit set? So that's... We were talking about that earlier. Like, how do these guys...
How do you auto-distribute the bots around to the other RoboPorts?
Because this dude is friggin' full of logistics bots, and he's just chilling. This dude is full of construction bots, also just chilling. And I feel like something else is supposed to happen instead of that. If you use them. So yeah, that's what I mean. We're just not using these dudes hard enough. So they're just chilling super duper hard.
Yeah, we just, here. That is something that I'm going to do right this second. Where's the... Let's both take some time to do this, sir.
What are we doing?
We're setting up our logistics inventory properly. A big part of why it doesn't work well is because we don't have our logistics inventory. Unless you do. I certainly don't.
Well, that's what I... Remember, you told me what would be the ideal things to have in your personal logistics.
Yeah. Is that written down somewhere still?
I mean, it's on your... Look at the screen. We're doing it. It's in the Twitch chat. But yeah,
from last stream.
Yeah. But you can just copy the one that's on my screen. It's the 2 stacks of greens, perfect. 2 stacks of reds.
Lovely. So
stack of blues.
Is that?
Yes, I get to take a factory break because David's having to look at my screen. That means I don't have to do anything. I don't make the rules. Sorry.
Wait. 400.
Sorry, David. I don't make the rules.
All right, fair enough. Let's see here. I was thinking that 400.
Shout out to our 21 honorary Davids.
Indeed.
That's a baker's dozen and a half score. +2. See, I know math. Right. See, that's what I'm talking about. We did that. We did this, but because we're not taxing this network hard enough. These haven't left. Neither have these. So that's why they haven't distributed. Right? I mean, I think so. Okay, now I think we're off to some really exciting, murderous good times. Can I request? Well, I guess I can request rockets too, can't I?
Am I doing my logistics right here?
Some.
I think so. I haven't set this up in so long.
You set a minimum and you set a maximum.
Yeah,
So,
I actually want them to be the same. So that's fine.
yeah, and check the box also.
Yeah.
Token Prime, good tip.
Remember to check the... Oh, perfect. Great tip. I guess... Why not have a stack of big electric poles? I don't think we're even producing substations, but I'll add them to the list. Let's do... Is it 100 in a stack? Yeah, let's do 4 stacks? I don't know. Might be enough. And 50, let's do... Also 4 stacks. Okay. What else is nice to have? What are some good things just to carry around at all times? Oh,
man.
inserters.
That's a brilliant idea. I never thought about just setting trash items to 0. Duh.
Yeah, that
So
makes
I
a
can
lot of
just-
sense.
Get all this sulfur out of my face. Yeah, I don't need this wood. Thank you. What else can I get rid of? I love that feature. Yeah, I don't need any of this stone.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Man, you guys are so freaking helpful. How can we play this game without you? It's
This is
crazy.
great. This is wonderful.
That's probably good enough for now. Quite helpful. Quite helpful. I guess I can get rid of this stuff now.
All right, what else is good? I don't think any of this stuff is
any
even being
of
produced. Iron
Any of
plates.
you.
That's probably worth having. I don't know, 600, 400. Let's do 400. Might be a lot. I'm really potentially. Maybe let's go down to 200. I might be doing. In fact, I'm gonna go down to 400 here. Red. I feel like I'm going a little too crazy, and I might need to.
It's tough to know where to stop when you're programming this.
Yeah, it is. Steel, that's good to have. Let's do 200. Plastic, I don't think I need to have plastic on me. Never hurts to have
Oh,
iron
that's a great.
PLEs.
That's a good strategy, Dan. I like that. Yeah, just set everything to 1 stack, and if you find yourself running out, then you can increase it.
That's fair. That's fair. A stack of. I think it's 200.
Another legacy
yeah.
vehicle. Look at this. Look at this. Very legacy. This one's really old. You can tell there's literally nothing but coal in it, but it's been protected, so it's safe per factory protocol. Wow, still messed up on plastic over here. All right, I'm gonna go reach out to the biter community and see if anyone is interested in a chat. Or otherwise, I'm going for a scuttle.
Okay, I think I'm pretty happy.
How does Billy West do that? I'm going for a scuttle. How does he do that with his mouth cheeks?
How do you tell something to be a Oh, I understand. I know what I'm doing. Although I technically don't need to do that. I would do wood, and I want none of it. Get away.
David, do you want to see the tremendous amount of community outreach I'm capable of inflicting?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. I want laser turrets. Oh gosh, how fast is your power gonna go down? This might deserve some full screen. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Man, how hard are those rockets to make? Because you are not conserving them. Oh my god, so much destruction in a single Spidertron. Jesus, don't lose your Spidertron,
the
please.
rockets are more of just a toy. The lasers are really doing the heavy lifting.
That's really fun.
How do you like that, David?
I enjoyed that quite a bit.
Just took that out entirely.
That
And
made
yeah,
me very happy.
I am building the rockets. They are here, so you can request them.
Nice.
They are there.
Oh,
I forgot that it's much easier to create new assemblies of stuff because you don't have to do all the stupid belt math, which I'm bad at.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Dan, I agree. If I had enough rockets, but I'm already out, so I'm relying more on my lasers to do the dirty work here. Zap, 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 zap. They're touching my legs. There's too many of them. There's so
Ready.
many of them. Silly little biters.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this logistics network. Look at it. I don't know why I didn't set this up hours ago. We've not been using this properly. Oh, this makes me happy just to see so many of these things flying around. That's wonderful.
Uh-oh.
I love the Spidertron symbol on the map.
Yeah, it looks great. It's like basically a little Spider-Man symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Man. This is a fierce little biter nest. Oh, I'm so excited for the new Spider-Man movie. My wife's a huge Doctor Strange fan also, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan. And boy, it's just that so excited about that movie. And I don't know. Pretty sure we're gonna get to see some Spider-Verse live action crossover magic. We'll see. We will see.
That would be very fun.
I also hope Toby is there. To see Toby and Andrew stacked up with Tom, oh my gosh.
Andrew said he's not going to be there. I think he's lying.
I also think he's lying. I think he's trying to pull a fast one on us.
Doc Ock is going to be there. I feel like Toby's got to be
I mean,
there.
totally, right? And Jamie Foxx is there. If Jamie Foxx is there and Andrew Garfield is there, what are they even doing?
Good question.
Because I mean, Paul Giamatti's not in there.
I'm almost done crafting these productivity modules. Why was I building those productivity modules again?
David, I don't remember.
Productivity
I do not remember.
to put into the rocket silo.
Oh yeah, throw them in there.
Wow, well, they're not quite done, but they will be soon.
See, even Dan is more on track than us.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. I feel like our audience is like the best possible version of Siri. It's like what I want Siri to be. Like, David, you dumb idiot.
Totally. That would mean we would have to give Twitch control of our like calendar and smart home features. That'd actually be okay. Twitch, turn on my house lights. Well, that was fun. That was a lot of community outreach we just performed. I need to turn on some of these.
What else should I put in my Spidertron? I really feel like I'm like having nothing but exoskeletons isn't the best use. I mean, lasers.
Honey, why is the dishwasher on?
How many lasers can I build?
3 exoskeletons and 3 shields.
3 exoskeletons and 3 shields. Okay. Energy shield Mark II. So I need those. Advanced circuits and steel plates. Do we have these as logistics chests?
Yeah, the MK2 armor. I forgot what was slowing me down from doing that.
Good question. You were working on that.
Efficiency modules.
The efficiency modules we should have already.
The 2s?
Yeah, we have 1, 2, and 3 of efficiency, and we have 1 of speed, which means you can easily craft the. I mean, you have to make 50 of them, which is a pain in the ass. But is it the very end of the production line? I could add on to the production line and make more modules.
I'm already down here. I'll grab some.
Okay. Let's see here. Those.
Takes 5. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Righty.
And you're short 1s. Wait, why did you turn this off?
What?
This is turned off.
Well, you had to.
I'm gonna turn it back on.
What's turned off? Oh, wait. Oh, I did turn that off because it consumes a ton of circuits and I wanted circuits for other things. But check the chest. How many do we have? We might not have any.
You don't have a chest for the green ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it. We'll definitely start shutting other parts of our base down, but that's fine.
I'll turn it back off in a sec if we need to. Okay, here we go. Fusion armor, ton of leg walkers. Yep. Let's split them into leader unit and followers. Leader unit gets 8 shields. Followers get 5 and 4. Yep. I love that. World domination, one biter nest at a time. That reminds me of old strategies from StarCraft, where you would, have what were those maps where you would like evolve your units, and then you'd build like a mutalisk bomb, where you'd have like 1 million mutalisks following one, and then you'd have that one ride into battle, and then when the dummies take out the lead, your computer immediately drops frames because 7,000 million mutalisks are involved. I like to hear about everyone's Spidertron strategies. Keep that up. Very fun.
Oh, the logistics is so fun. Are those okay? Those will come soon. 2, and I got a third one of those advanced circuits.
A fast boy with spiders in tow. I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, we should do the Mark II armor. We're very close. You working on that?
I'm trying, but it is slow. I guess I can move I need to move the robots down here, don't I?
Alrighty, 4 productivity module 3s are in our rockets.
Yay!
How exciting. We are at 19%. We are limited currently by these rocket control units, which I think are limited by processing units, which we certainly just made the problem a lot worse with our turning on of the modules, but that's okay. Yeah, that sounds really fun, and that is many, many hours away to get to the kind of spider army, and so I almost feel bad that we're on rich resources. Like, it makes me, that's a part of the reason why starting over might be less cheaty, but we'll keep this going for a while longer.
Yeah, I think I agree with you there. I don't think David and I doing a Death World would just be...
We would die over and over and over, but I think it would be a
die.
fun challenge to, like, you know, lose until we could figure it out.
We would have to be ratcheting up our game.
Mm-hmm.
It would be fun. Yes, bring me all the items. I actually don't want...
Circuits. Why are red circuits gone entirely?
They're coming out. They're just so slow. And they get split to like nothing. As of like right here.
I like Vildac setup. It's you know, a larger scale version of what we got going on here. Boy, am I excited for my handheld production queue to finish. I don't know why I'm building low density structures when we have a million.
You're building low density. It's okay. I'm building. Who am I to talk? I'm building copper wire green circuits and red circuits. I am not always the stronger one.
I think if you are
often stronger.
If you queue something up that like, you know, needs low density structure, for example, and then you run over and grab low density structures, you should not have to.
I know. I agree.
Like, delete it and start over. Like, I guess I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. We'll do 10 of those, and we'll do 3 of those. Perfect. Alrighty, good enough. Alright, so what was it? It was 3 Energy Shield Mark IIIs and 3 exoskeletons, which is what I already have 3 exoskeletons. And I probably need a couple more batteries. Personal battery. Do I need more batteries? I do need more batteries. Yeah, Death Worlds. I've seen some videos of Death Worlds, and it looks insane. And I don't know if we have the skills to survive, but it would be fun to try.
I've started distributing concrete to our first block.
Nice. Oh, is that, wait, before you do, is that where we want our block?
I mean,
I
you're
guess it's
sort of
fine.
locked. You're locked in. You don't really get to choose where those go down, you know?
That's true, that's true. I don't know what we're going to do with that block, but it's there.
It's our test block.
Fair.
Our development. Am I out already?
Every single of these needs to be one of those. One of those. Those.
I have a radar over here.
Thank you, red circuits. How are we doing with our robots, by the way? Let's go check on them. And well, they're being produced. That's for sure.
I think I can help them get more involved too.
I'm doing my best to use it, but I think by default they're just not. We should almost have like some whatchamacallit, some chests with stuff that is commonly used right next to the. Oh, they're coming out. They're coming out. Yeah, that'll be fine. Give it some time. Okay, well, let's see here. We're slowly working on our research. Oh, I was in the middle of liquids. I forgot why. Oh yeah, I was doing my logistics. And that's what distracted me. What can I do for liquids?
I love the spider car.
That's handy.
Well, this has been a nice 2-hour factory session.
Yeah, we're about ready to wrap up here.
I'm not. Time's gonna get away from us here, and it's
That's
gonna be.
definitely how this game works.
It's almost 1 o'clock, and it's gonna become 3 o'clock soon. That's how.
That
it
is how
works.
this game works.
It goes from 12 o'clock to 3:30 a.m.
Alrighty, we got that and that. That and that. And then that already going to, that will be light oil. And that is already going to heavy oil. And then I need, here, give me just a couple minutes here and we can wrap up. Hmm. All right. Do you want to come over here?
Yeah, let me put up one more robot network, and these robots are gonna finish the rest of this block for us. I'll be right over there.
I think what I have done is set up properly. Cracking. I could be wrong. I have yet to feed liquids into it to see if it works.
But you think you've
But I think it works.
made some progress?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I am on my way. Keep pouring concrete, robots. Do your robot thing.
Better stand next to a roboport so I can be fed items while I wait.
Here, let me use my mappy. Dude, go. Walk over there. Sorry, logistics bots, you're gonna have to go the long way.
We're not making refined concrete yet, are we? I think we're just making regular concrete.
Normal concrete.
Fine concrete, we need to add stuff. Okay. Welcome to the new liquid setup. This is the old liquid setup. That's not very fun. Okay, so I need to obviously feed liquids into these, which are doing advanced oil cracking.
Okay.
They feed into these. The left one is petroleum, middle is light, the right is heavy. And then from bottom to top, it is light, heavy, and then this at the top will actually be solid fuel based on, I think, petroleum. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and the reason for all this is, if you look at, for example, here, I'm gonna get out of my Spidertron. They're a little big for this space. If you look at the power switch here,
Yeah.
it has a condition on it, and you'll see that the green wire is connected from the power switch to the, each of the three pillars of tanks there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, as you may already know, liquids balance, right? So each one of these storage tanks holds 25,000 liquids, but they're all gonna be roughly equal to each other. So they sort of like flow into one another that way, unless you're using pumps.
Right.
So, in this case, 20% is roughly 80% of a tank. So as soon as we get to 80% filled in the fluid buffer here, this will plug itself in and start cracking until it goes below 80%. And I haven't set the output pipes yet, but each one of these output pipes they'll just go right back into these three tanks, into whatever relevant tank there is. And then the solid fuel is really just like an all-out emergency, like I'm producing just too much petroleum gas. That really shouldn't happen too much because we need tons of petroleum gas, but it might happen occasionally, and we don't want it to back things up. I think that is how this is working. I don't know if it's going to work perfectly the first time, but I think it's how it's working. And then up here to the left are the output pipes for petroleum, light, and heavy, which means that's just where we send all of our production. We just pipe it up to wherever we need, and we can organize that however we want. So I'm fairly sure this is, and we might have to scale this up. This is all blueprintable and copy and pastable, so you can just copy and paste these and bring it out here as needed.
I'm excited to see this plugged in and turned on. I really think this power circuit thing is the way to go. I like this.
And another thing that I'm very excited for, here, come over here and I'll show you one other thing. let's in fact do it over here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna plop down a speaker. And I guess we need power. All right, and then from there, I will do this and this. So I've connected a speaker to this
Ooh,
belt.
it's sensing iron problems.
Exactly.
Neato.
Yeah, well, right now it's going to be enable disable. I don't want it to do that, but I do want it to read the build contents. There's pulse, which can do... I haven't messed with pulse too much yet, but it says the signal is sent for 1 tick when the item enters the belt. That is for something that I don't quite understand, but so I'll set it to hold here. And that just means the signal is sent continuously. And then on my programmable speaker, I will do a global playback. I will do show alert. I'm going to turn the volume off, as I was taught to because it's annoying. And then I'm going to have it set to iron ore. Each so the red belts here, I think they do, what is it, 30 items per second. So if iron is less than 30, well, so I don't know if you can do a per second thing. Maybe you can, but maybe that's what the pulse thing is for that matter. But each section of belt can hold 8 items, which means if I set this to say, for example, I don't know, let's do 6 just to be safe, right? So if iron ore, if there's less than 6 iron ore items on that belt, we're going to get an alarm that says iron ore low. Oops. Boom, and it'll show the icon on the map. And then there we go. So I think I have properly set up a system that whenever this belt... boom.
There you go.
There you go.
And then fixed.
And it's fixed.
And
the only time this system doesn't work very well is if, like, you're sputtering items. Like, there are certain places where we sort of sporadically are producing items. That is generally not an issue when your resources are doing well, but...
I like that. I like this a lot.
Exactly, and obviously this is only looking at one belt. However, I think we can just say, yeah, boom. Now it's looking at all 4. So if any of those 4, I think, are less than 6, then we should be alerted that iron ore is low.
Great. And I mean, our iron ore situation is in outstanding, amazing, good shape. Like, the train systems are ahead of themselves by a lot, and they stay parked up here most of the time waiting to unload. So our iron ore sitch is in good condition.
What's going on here?
And we've got alarms.
Except whatever I did didn't let anything pass through. That didn't make any sense to me. Oh, I understand. I understand.
Oh my god, I've yawned like 50 times in 2 minutes. I wonder what my body's trying to tell me.
I don't know. That's a great question. Okay. Now we should be alerted of iron ore deficiencies. I'm very happy. Anywho, let's go. Let's call it a night.
You're so.
Oh, I built my shields. Boom. And did I build my? Yes, I did. Perfect. How exciting.
Here, come to the. Let's see, where are we? Why don't we? Come use your shields.
Where are we going? Okay, let's do it. I don't have any weapons though.
Oh, I got you. Have. How many is that? 7 lasers, and 800 rockets.
Where are you? Here we go.
Or almost 800 rockets. Yeah, go. First, you have to go in there and see. I want to see if they can even damage you. So go say hi. See if you can make some friends. Try and make some friends, honey.
Oh, they can damage
Oh
me.
God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't worry. I'll save you.
I think my shields hadn't charged.
Your shields hadn't charged. That's funny. That's funny.
No, they had charged. They had charged. They just
They
really.
just got toasted real
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I mean, that was a large group of biters, so I think that was potentially a disaster. It's hard to replace these.
That was hilarious. That would have been a hilarious way to end the night.
For you.
I'm surprised that it did not do that well against that. It didn't seem like that intense of a force to me.
Well, you should not be attacking 50 guys at a time, I don't think.
I mean, look, what are you talking about? I have one shield. I have like a lot of lasers, but man, those lasers just wreck shop. It's amazing. You can't catch me.
That's fun. Yeah, I need to go. Good thing my Spidertron's hit points are.
All right. Well, I guess.
Is that it? Is that it for the night?
I guess so. Maybe we can play tomorrow. I don't have any commitments until the mid-afternoon.
I'm free not until the later, probably 5 or 6. I'm not free, rather. Is that what I said? Oh shit! Oh god, that scared me.
That was hilarious. Don't worry, David. The sentience had you protected. Do you see?
Oh yeah, the sentience. This is really just a terrible situation.
What do you mean? It's working. The system is working, David.
Why? All it's doing is clogging our logistics network.
It's working.
Okay. Let's leave it.
Go park these spiders.
Can we walk
You
over
can't-
water?
No.
Dang.
I like how
Spiders are
skinny
afraid of
your
water.
legs get, though.
Yeah, they do.
You're such a scuttly fast boy.
Yeah, I am. Please take all my crap. Oh, I love that they're taking all my crap.
I know it's one of the best features. Take all of the things. Well, folks, it's been a fun night here at the factory. I hope
It
you
has been
enjoyed
a
it.
fun
with us.
night.
DJ Spidertron.
DJ Spidertron. Well, this has been very fun.
All right, folks.
Where are we at? We're at 38 hours into this.
This
We're
is
doing
gonna
pretty
be a
good.
50-hour rocket easily.
Oh, we should check on the status of our rocket.
Good idea.
19%, and that is because
yeah.
we're not producing rocket modules, which I think is because we turned on the modules at the end. Rocket control units, I mean, not rocket modules. Anyhow, we'll get there. I mean, we did 20% today, so that means even if we do not bolster our production at all, 4 more sessions, and we'll launch a rocket.
I am so excited. We're doing so great. I'm so proud of us.
We are.
Look how far we've come. And we couldn't have done it without our lovable and helpful audience. Thank you, all the honorary Davids and viewers out there.
Very
Happy
helpful.
Friday to you.
Per usual. Happy
We'll
Friday.
check in with
indeed.
you for another shift at the factory. Stay tuned. Have a good night, everyone.
Toodaloo.
Bye. Bye. Sleep.